Welcome guys in the new lesson. In this video we are going to discuss about reciprocals and division by a fraction. In the previous lesson we discussed about the multiplication of the fractions. This video also based on that, the previous video. As we here have a statement, if the product of two numbers is 1, then each number is called the reciprocal of the others. But in the previous one, if you remember, we had two numbers multiply and we multiplied top with top and bottom with bottom. But here we are going to take that number which is the reciprocal of the same number and we multiply them. We take the product of that. Product means multiplication. For example, we have 1 out of 3. So according to the statement, two numbers multiply each other, so we get the answer 1. So what number we multiply here, we can get answer 1. So if I multiply here by 3, so 3 times 3 can cancel and we get 1. We get 1. So if you look at here, I wrote only 3. If there is nothing given in denominator, we consider denominator of that number is 1. Now I'm going to apply the rule what we done in the previous video. Top with multiply with top mean numerator multiply with numerator and denominator multiply with denominator. So another way, 3 times 1 give you 3 and 3 times 1 give you 3. So if you observe at the top and at the bottom, we have the same number. When we divide the same number, we get the answer 1. Okay, take another number. The example, like if we have 4 out of 3. So what number I multiply here, I can get 1. So as again I'm repeating the statement, the product of two numbers is 1. So then they are reciprocal of the each other. Now what number I multiply here? Think about it. Yes, you have a right answer. So if we multiply here 3 out of 4. So then in the previous video, as I said that in multiplication we can cancel diagonally or vertically as well if possible. So if you observe that the second numerator can cancel with the first denominator and the first numerator can cancel with the second denominator. So as 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So 1 multiply with 1 it give you 1 and 1 multiply with 1 it give you 1. So 1 out of 1 equal 1. So this is the answer. Or you can do it 3 times 4 give you 12 and 4 times 3 give you 12. So same number divide, we can get the 1 answer. If we take as the second part of this statement, he said reciprocal or division by a fraction. Division by a fraction. So question number 2, I'm going to do it with the same question, like with the fraction. I'm taking again this fraction. So 4 out of 3 divided by 4 out of 3. So we divide with the same number. So 4 out of 3. If you divide 4 out of 3, 4 out of 3 give you 1. Or another way you can simplify, as the same number divide, we know that the answer is 1. So 4 out of 3 divided by 4 out of 3. So we get the answer 1. But if I apply division by a fraction and then I come back on the reciprocal pattern, so then I will get the answer 4 out of 3 change division to multiply and take the reciprocal of the second number, reverse it. So when you take a reciprocal of it or inverse or reverse it, it becomes 3 out of 4. So if you observe that this complete part, it look like the previous example. So now we can cancel, or if you multiply 4 times 3 give you 12 and 3 times 4 give you 12. If you cancel them again, we can get the answer is 1. So this is the concept about reciprocals and division by fraction. Okay, now I can take one more example. Division by a fraction. For example, I have a question 2 out of 5 divided by 3 out of 7. Now as we learn that if we take the reciprocal of the second, so what is the reciprocal of it? Numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. So first of all, write 2 out of 5 and change division to multiplication and take the reciprocal of 3 out of 7, which becomes 7 out of 3. Now apply the same rule as we done in the first question. So 2 multiplied by 7, it becomes 14, and 5 multiplied by 3, it becomes 15. So this is your answer, 14 out of 15. Take one more example with the mixed number. So then we can go for that. Example number 5. That's what if I have 2 out of 3 divided by 2 out of 5. Okay, first of all, change mixed number into improper fraction. Then after that we apply the reciprocal rule. So 3 multiplied by 1, it becomes 3, and then add in the numerator, it becomes 5. So 3 times 1, 3 plus 2 equal 5. So 5 out of 3. Divide, division change into multiplication, or you can write first of all as it is. So 5 out of 3 divided by 2 out of 5. Now we apply the reciprocal of the second number. So what is the reciprocal of this? 5 out of 2. Now numerator multiply with numerator means top with top and bottom with bottom. So you will get 25 out of 6. Now it becomes improper fraction. So change improper fraction. Either you can use calculator or by division method. So what number multiply give you near to 25? So that number is 4. 4 times 6 give you 24 plus 1. So it means the mixed number of this is 4, 1 out of 6. So this is your answer. Hope you understand how to find the reciprocals of the given number and division by a fraction. How can you divide the number? So in recap, you can see that the number 1 out of 3 is the reciprocal of 3. So these two reciprocal of each other. So if we are given 3, so what number we multiply give you 1? So it means that if we multiply 3 by 1 out of 3, so we can get 1. Or 1 out of 3 multiplied by 3, we can get 1. So similarly, if we have a number 4 out of 3, so times 3 out of 4, so it means that 4 out of 3 is the reciprocal of 3 out of 4, and 3 out of 4 is the reciprocal of 4 out of 3. So they are reciprocal of each other. So that's why after multiply these two numbers, we can get 1. Now as we done about the division by fraction, So let's suppose I took the same example, 4 out of 3 divided by 4 out of 3. As we learn here, the same number divide we can get the answer 1, same number divide we can get the answer 1, and similarly they are same numbers, so 4 out of 3 divided by 4 out of 3. But I'm applying the division by a fraction, and then I'm applying the reciprocals. So then what I did, I wrote 4 out of 3 as it is, division changed to multiplication, and 4 out of 3, the reciprocal of that is 3 out of 4. So take the reciprocal of the second number, so that is 3 out of 4. So if you look at here, so 3 cancel by 3, 3 cancel by 3, and 4 cancel by 4 as we done here in this part. So we have answer 1. I took another example for division by a fraction. So we are given here 2 out of 5 divided by 3 out of 5. So first fraction as it is, division changed to multiplication, take the reciprocal of the second term, which is 3 out of 7, the reciprocal of is, it becomes 7 out of 3. Then again apply the same rule as we done in the previous video, top multiply with top, bottom multiply with bottom. So we get 14 out of 15. I have another example with a mixed number. So mixed number change into improper fraction, then apply the rule what we done in the previous questions. So after applying that, I have 5 out of 3, 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 2 give you 5, and keep the denominator as it is, which is 5 out of 3 divided by 2 out of 5. Now 5 out of 3 as it is, division change to multiplication, then take the reciprocal of 2 out of 5, which is 5 out of 2. Then again multiply with the same rule, top with top, bottom with bottom. You will get, after multiplying, 25 out of 6. Now it's improper fraction, change into mixed number. So take what number, multiply, give you near the top number. So I have 4 multiplied by 6 give you 24, and 1 plus give you 25. So that's why 4 out of 1 out of 6. So this is your mixed number answer. Hope you understand reciprocals and division by a fraction. Thank you very much.